Hello, family. Hi, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Vimbai. My name is Vimbai. My name is Vimbai. My name is Vimbai. Welcome,
Why are
guys,
you
to a
laughing?
whole new video. Because the way
Why?
I say my name on the vlog and the way I saw my name in real life, I got to see a name. Don't see Vimbai.
Okay.
My name is Vimbai. Yeah, my name is Vimbai, guys. Anyways, welcome back to the channel. It's been a long time since we did a sit down kind of thing. Say hi to hubby. Hubby, say hi to the vlog.
Hi, friends and family.
So we're doing the post-wedding Q&A today, guys. We've been postponing and postponing. January has been a busy month for the both of us, and today we were like, you know what, we're gonna make time, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna talk about it. Thank you to everyone who sent through their questions. They were so exciting to go through. Some of them came via WhatsApp and people wanted answers right away, you know yourselves. Anyway, today we're just gonna go through all of them, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's get right into it. So the questions are on Kuzi's phone.
Guys, I just saw the questions just now. This one.
Did you want to see them beforehand?
No.
Oh, guys, before we forget, I just want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. We've got a lot of new subscribers. We're how many subscribers?
409,
Where is your
I
YouTube?
think.
409. Guys, we're almost halfway to 1,000, which is the goal, right? Like, I want to reach 1,000 and then see what comes after that. Yeah, 409 subscribers, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the support, you guys. Thank you for everyone who's subscribing. Thank you for everyone who shares. Shout out to everyone who has always been here for me, who has been there from the 12 subscribers. Guys, the first day we opened this channel, I think Takafarira 10 subscribers. Zurukufaya, and now we're at 409. So I don't take that for granted. Thank you. Anyway.
Thank you.
Yes, anyway, let's get into the questions. So the first one, there are no particular order, guys. I just copied and pasted everything onto one message so that it would be easier to read. So if it seems jumbled up, I apologize. I think let's start with Aurora one. It says Aurora squad wakatumira material when and how many months before. This one has got nothing to do with this one actually. So yeah, my Aurora squad was my sisters, my cousins, and I think the latest I sent out material was a week to my sister who was in Mashingo. I sent material through FedEx, and everyone just collected there. The people who were close, I gave them. So yeah, I think if you just have a good tailor, if you just have a good tailor, in a week you get your dress done. But we know Zim tailor, so just do it early. And yeah, that's how I did it. Then now we're going to that was the only Rora question that I had. We're now going to the wedding planning. So when did you start planning your wedding? Like how many months before?
Well, we started planning our wedding in October. Is it October? It should be October. Yeah, it should be October, because in July that's when we got married, like
We did the
the
lobola.
thing. Then August, September, well, there were some back and forth. So I think we started planning for a wedding in October. Initially, we wanted to have a wedding in October.
Actually, yeah.
But people being people, and things being happening in life, we then decided to go for December. So we started planning our wedding the month we thought we were going to have the wedding.
Yeah, so guys, personally, I started planning my wedding when he hinted that he now wants to marry me. So back in, that was, we got married 2022. In 2021, around October, he whispered in my ear and he was like, I'm gonna marry you. I now want to marry you. I think it was in October. It was in October. If it's not September, it's October. So yeah, from then on, just started visualizing like, if I'm gonna have a wedding, what do I want? I personally wanted something small and intimate, and you know. So yeah, I started envisioning what that would be like, what flowers I wanted, what arrangement. Yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah. But I got propose, guys. Even I already have a vision sort of what I wanted, excuse me. And I was very close to Pinterest and stuff. Yo, excuse me, I had a lot of water. But yeah, so I would say I started, getting ideas from Pinterest and other people's weddings and stuff like a year before things we started planning. But yeah, like
Nice.
after, but we started wedding planning just after Rora. Just after Rora, we started getting quotes and
Yeah, well, we did,
we
but
got it wasn't we weren't
really.
making any solid decisions
Yeah,
yet. I think Chakastangonya zopatisha proper deposits and stuff in
in
October.
October, end
Yeah,
of October,
end of October. Yeah, we probably had like 2
2
months
months to.
tops to plan
Yeah,
the whole thing and make sure everyone was there, paid, blah blah blah. So yeah, you can plan a wedding in 2 months. Apparently, it worked out well for us, but we ran around like every weekend, guys.
yeah, and what? Well, yeah, you guys musanye beronzi wedding ye2 months yekuplana in 2 months unenge une mari.
Yeah, it
It's
was
as
tight.
long as you know what you want, I think, and you pray about it. God will eventually open my avenues that you
Yeah,
wouldn't know. Because in 2 months
yeah.
we had a wedding. Well,
We'll talk
we will
about it,
talk about
Kumberi.
it. We'll talk about it. Well,
Yeah, so how did you structure it at planning, and who was doing the running around per wedding? So we didn't have a wedding planner. We didn't hire a wedding planner. However, our families made up a committee where everyone was assigned a task. There was someone for venue, there was someone for decor, there was someone for catering, DJ,
videography.
videography, like everything was covered. So we had someone who would follow up on us, like,
Yeah.
where are you on this? Where are you on this? And yeah, I think.
But yeah, guys, I think the thing about planning and running around, it all comes to you guys knowing what you want, what you really want, kuti ichi, and also doing researches, knowing kuti it saves you time, knowing kuti I'm going there to get this, to get that. It's for example, when we went for my suit, I think we went to 2 places. Then I got the suit. That 3 places, the one by Enterprise and thingy.
Oh, and then 5.
Then 5.
And then
Then the last
one.
place where we got the suit. So yeah.
I'm not going to mention the last place we got the suit. I'm not going to advertise for them because vakandiboa towards wedding. That my blazer, the groomsmen, and they wouldn't deliver the last one. It's a long
Just
story.
one.
They
Their
wouldn't
best
deliver
man,
it. Yeah,
guys.
basement, and they wanted him. In the end, akanodzoresa, and it didn't sit well with me because they had promised kuti richauya like his proper size before we wanted it. Like, but anyway, so I'm not going to talk about you guys. Next question.
Yeah, I think you talk a lot.
A lot of friends, how did you choose when they touched Vakasara? This is for the bridesmaids and the groomsmen. I was kind of lucky, guys, because the wedding was in Zishani. It's far. So my friends in Harare, some of them couldn't even make it like to the wedding, not to be bridesmaids, to the wedding. And then a certain Mrs. Someone had just had a baby, so she couldn't come to Zim. What else? I think most of my friends couldn't make it to Zishawan. It was a bit far. Most of them had small babies, and yeah,
Accommodation issues.
Accommodation, because you can't drive to Zishawan and have the wedding and come back to Harare. That's not possible. But yeah, Shumi and Pei, she did make it, and it was, yeah, it was a very good decision. I made a very good decision. They were really there for me throughout the whole thing. Even before the wedding, PSA, they were just really understanding. They made a really good team, and I'm grateful for them.
No.
Thanks.
Sweet, touching. As for me, guys, I have a lot of friends and people I talk to, but it wasn't really a hard decision for me to make. Because sometimes you just have to tell yourself, no, I'm going with this ABC. So yeah, the guys and I got choose for brides for kuchaite my groomsmen, they showed up, guys, and
Iggy,
they
oh no. They were
shout
bad
out to my
guys.
groomsmen.
We had
And
fun. We had fun.
I had three guys. Tatenda muzukuru wangu akatobhuka German, akabhuka ndichiri kucollege, guys, when tisati tatombofunga zvekuchata. German wangu akabhuka. Then there was Brian Sikibo. Brian akasimudza mafans, guys. Brian akasimudza mafans. Then the best man was Ronald. Yeah,
Muridzi
wemuchato akazviratidza, akaprove.
Guys, they were really a vibe. Everyone who came,
Yeah, everyone
we
was
don't regret who we chose. They made everything so easy and so special. And fun fact, guys, Chakaitama, we rehearsed number one, he was the choreographer. Guys, I hope I remember and insert a clip of Pataka Tanga 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 Tanga, like kuita the choreography. So he was a choreographer. He taught us like we're gonna do this and this and this and that. And then the first dance, yeah, freestyle Shumi, it was Shumi's idea.
Which one?
Yeah, Bokoko. I don't remember.
No, the song was
Shumi's idea.
Then the dances
Ndwangwamawona. Yeah. So yeah.
It was a
they
teamwork.
collaborated.
The
two of them. Right, choreography and DJing for the. So we did them twice, just twice.
Yeah.
The first time was
here in
Dubai, and then we sent everyone Angasi for the videos. And then the night before the wedding, Murima
very, very small speaker.
Very small speaker. And then we danced, but it was nice. It was so much fun. What's your suggestion regarding hiring or buying a gown? So, guys, initially I wanted to buy my wedding. He wanted me to buy a wedding gown. I wanted it, but he wanted it more. So, am I lying? Am I lying? Yes or no?
Continue.
Yes or no?
Continue.
But anyways, when I went to the first bridal store I went to was Tresma. And she told me, like, dress Rinoda 8 weeks at least for it to get here, like from China or wherever you would be buying it from. So it probably won't be here in time. So initially I was like, I'm just gonna buy it under one, but then you don't get so many options. I went to a lot of bridal stores. I went to Tresma, I went to Trend Bridal, I went to a lot of bridal stores, but I ended up getting a dress which I hired from Lillian Bridal, which I loved, and now I'm really glad I didn't, buy it, because it was a big dress. Like now I'm wondering now I'm wondering what then the shit is up high, because we're so out of space. Guys, we can't tell you where we stay, but this space anyways,
we're paying
so
rent.
Yeah, it's really a personal choice. I think it's nice to buy your dress if you're okay with just having it, like not hiring it out, because in like 2 years, if someone wants something up fashion, they won't want it anymore. so you end up just keeping it. But it's good for memories and stuff. I wish right now I could just look at it, but I'll look at it on the pictures. It's okay. It's okay.
Maybe you can just comment on changing outfits or something.
Oh, changing outfits. I didn't change because the wedding started at 11 and we wanted to be done by 5. We were done by 5 actually.
Yeah.
So 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. I didn't feel the need to change. However, you know what? I wanted to enjoy the dress fully. Like, I wanted to, because I loved my dress. I was so in love with it. And I wanted, to be in white even at the reception. It wasn't white, it was champagne, but well, you know what I mean. But it rained, guys. Guys, kwakanaya on our wedding day. So at the end of the day, my gown was muddy. Like, it was mud and very, very heavy because it was wet. But yeah, I went and changed. I don't think I would have done it differently. But again, it's a personal choice. Maybe you want to change. But I was also like, what am I going to change into that will be nicer than this or is nice? I don't know. Maybe I didn't have enough time to look, but I wouldn't change. I would keep it the way that I did. But yeah, it's up to you. It's your baby. Okay. Challenges that we face during planning and on the wedding.
Yeah, this one will take us time. Well, we okay. Should I take it
go
on?
on.
Okay. We face quite a number of challenges, guys. The thing is, weddings they drain you a lot. It starts from you as an individual. You have certain things that you want, or things that you want done in a certain way. Then you have your significant other. They have certain things they want or they expect, and already the fact that you come from different families and you're different imimpa chenyu ndopanotongotangira challenge ipapo. Then you go to families, maparents ane zvaanoexpecta, masiblings ane zvaanoexpecta, the extended family also expects something. So to me, basically the biggest challenge was trying to balance between my family and her family's needs or demands. Yeah, that was the biggest challenge. Then imwe challenge was on money. Yeah, we told ourselves kuti hatisi kuda kuita muchato wechikwereti, so trying to make sure kuti everything on budget is there. It was a challenge as well. Then the last thing I can say was a challenge was mvura. I trained, guys. Week muchato. It was, we prayed about it, but God had other plans. So mvura, on the day before and the day of the wedding, even the day after. I remember when we were leaving for our honeymoon, it was raining heavy. So it's those three challenges I can say we faced. I don't know if there is anything else besides family, money, and rain.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think those are the major things that we, and guys, all these things just led us to fight.
Yeah,
a lot. Like, we were in a really, really bad space before the wedding. Like, it got bad at some point, and at some point you are like, let's just leave it. It got bad, guys. And yeah, like you said, trying to balance what I want and what he wants, basically. And unfortunately, weddings aren't just okay. In our experience, it wasn't just about us two.
Yeah, it wasn't about us.
It was not about us. It was about respecting the people who raised us, and trying to also make their dreams and wishes come true, if I may say.
And what I can say is sometimes you need to lower yourself. I can't say humble. I don't know the right proper term to use, but there are times where you let go what you want as a person. Kuti uitire someone else, the next person, something you think they will appreciate. But from all of this, I just learned kuti people will talk, whether you do A, B, C, people will just talk. So it's also good to do what you want, because the day is all about you and your person. So try to, in as much as people come in and say do this, we expect this and this, try to also do a few things that will make you happy on your day, so that you remember the day. Well, this didn't go as planned, but at least we had ABC.
Yeah.
So DEF, well, yeah, we can say it's water under the bridge.
The advice that we got for counseling was, make sure it's your wedding. Make sure you do what you want, and make sure it's like Shiripo is really Shiripamoyo opinion, because guys, sometimes it ends up being chata, and that's not the attitude that you should have. You should be excited about it. You should munozoita wari kuti it should go well, but pamwe pacho munosvika papoint yekuti chero tachata. This one, I think it was the biggest fight I had with him. I think it was the biggest fight I had with him, because this one, it gotten to a point where he was like, I don't care anymore. And when he says I don't care, he really doesn't care. So chero zvaitika andikoko anotongoignore, anotongosiya. And inini, I'm not like that. I'm very hands-on with everything. I want to know what's happening, and I want to be in control, and so I think that was the biggest fight we had. And I was like, no, it can't be chiro zvazvaita, because this is our wedding at the end of the day. What's gonna happen once in a lifetime? So I think that was the biggest fight that we had, and he didn't get it for a long time. Akazozvigeta papaya, this is really getting to her. Papaya,
but here we are now, guys.
Here we are.
We thank God.
Yeah,
Mari.
Things I wish I would have done to avoid this and that. So things we wish that we would have done to avoid this and that.
Okay. People might get me wrong, but I got to a point where I wished maybe if I had gone to court, it was going to be court wedding ball.
I got to a point where I wish we'd never told people we want a wedding.
Yeah, that's why.
Like after Lobola.
Exactly. That's why I was saying maybe that come going down court, you'll be like, it's so support up to going down court. Well,
yeah.
And the wedding was supposed to be a surprise.
Yeah, maybe they takangozwa pavan my invitation cards vasingambonzoni.
Guys, okay, let me just sell it out. But my sister, I got to Fonera. Like when I told her, Tasha, things are not going well. This is what's happening. Then she was like, you didn't want my wedding. I just gave my people my invitation. So if you
these things.
And I wish I had given you my guts until now,
Anyway, this one is no, you know what? I love you regardless, but he wants everyone to be happy. You can't say no. he's a people pleaser. I don't know if that's a good word to say, but it's hard for him to say we should have done differently. Okay, there's that. Honestly, I don't think I regret the way things went at the end of the day. Honestly, I think it was a beautiful day. I had a nice time. I had a good time. I'm glad we did it the way we did it. I'm glad Kuti, like someone once told us, Kuti, there's life
afterwards.
Yeah, like what kind of relationship do you want? I'm hoping we made good relationships. We didn't offend anyone and stuff, you know. So I don't think I would have wanted anything differently. And surprisingly, guys, I don't think I regret doing a garden wedding in the rainy season, because I don't know. I just feel like things went the way they were supposed to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the way we prayed for rain, kuti isa hapo, guys, when we were doing the wedding fasting and prayer, we dedicated a whole day to the prayer and fasting for rain, for good weather, for what kurora perfect weather, ku bridal shower perfect weather, kuperekwa perfect weather.
And we prayed for those.
For
and
all
funny
these.
thing is, for you were saying for wedding for Rora, it rained the night before.
It rained the night before.
It rained the night before.
And then on
the bridal, it rained the week.
Rain?
Yeah, the
it
week.
It rained that week, but the
week,
days leading
to
it didn't rain.
Then Pereka, it rained when they were leaving, guys. So we wedding.
We were so confident that God won't let us down. But Fridays things started going sideways. And a lot of things happened. Friday was a stressful day.
It was bad.
But afterwards, Mama you don't know why God gave you this rain. You don't know why He was saving you. And in I really do believe it was God who gave us that rain, because the way we prayed, He would never say no to us like that. Yeah. This was, He meant it. He wanted us to get that rain, and that's good enough. And guys, quite nice. Like the morning of, well, I just wait at the story thing after we finish answering the questions. What made it easy during the planning?
Prayer.
Yeah, praying helps. But personally, ndakambosvika point where I couldn't pray anymore. Like when things got really bad,
me too.
I didn't know what to say, because but things are not going well, you know, and why can't they be fixed? Ndakambosvika point, coach, I once saw this YouTube video futhi munhu akati towards I didn't want to be here, but at that point pane a point yandakamboita fall down, I couldn't pray. But you know, when we kept trying, and then come November, we got better prices. Guys, what budget?
Yeah.
All I can say, guys, is weddings are expensive.